Okay, guys, so it's Holy Wednesday, and in 2 days it's Good Friday, and I have a fasting challenge for you. Now, the church in its current state requires, under penalty of mortal sin, it requires that you fast on Good Friday, unless you fall into one of the people that don't have, like, categories that don't have to fast, which I can put those down below. But for the majority of us, we're fasting. Okay, so what it says is you can have one main meal and then 2 smaller snacks that don't equal a meal. I'm going to argue that the smaller snacks actually make it way, way harder. And I'm going to challenge you to just have the one meal, or to get as close as you can to that one meal and maybe just have a little snack when you just can't seem to stand it. But it's Good Friday, you guys. Like, let's sacrifice. Jesus didn't eat from the Last Supper until his death. It's not like they gave him breakfast when he was in what is it called? In the pit, like that night before his execution. So, like, let's just kind of buckle down and do this, okay? It's the last Good Friday. There's so much grace. I mean, it's the last Friday of Lent. There's so much grace in Lent, so much grace. And so we can really lean into these sacrifices. Okay, so what you're going to do, if you join me, is you're going to clean fast for as long as possible on Good Friday. Okay. And that means that, like, the day you don't eat a bunch the day before to, like, plan for this, because that won't actually help you. Just do it. Just do it. But I'm recording this now so you can prepare, like, if you need to get plain coffee, if you need to get some mineral water, like plain, like Pellegrino. Oh gosh, I'll link it down below. But there's a mineral water that's allowed during your fast. Nothing flavored. If you need to get a black tea, that's just black tea. No Earl Grey, no Lady Grey, no chai, like just black coffee, green coffee, black tea, green tea, like, and then you're just gonna, like, and go get some real salt if you can, if you have access to that, and you can go over to a store and grab that. Or I guess if you have Amazon 2-day shipping, you can also order some, maybe they'll come in like one day, I don't know. Check it out. Try to get yourself some salt, because it has a lot of electrolytes, which is going to help you when you're in this beginning, like, because this is a challenge, right? Your body's probably not adjusted, but you can do this. Okay, so you're going to wake up in the morning. You're just going to have your drinks. You're going to feel a little hungry, and you're going to say, nope, body, not right now, because hunger is not an emergency. Okay, like, we're stronger than we think we are. Now, if you need to run around on Good Friday and you're like, this is crazy, go get yourself, like, a Lara bar, and is that what they're called? The ones that, like, have just, like, dates and peanut butter, and stick one in your purse or your pocket, just in case, so that you have that kind of backup. But you're going to be okay. If the hunger lasts for more than 30 minutes, or you get, like, shaky and, like, disoriented, then have your small meal. But you can make it, like, I would say, to 3 o'clock. Like, let's say if we all tried to fast until 3 o'clock on Good Friday and honored God in that hour of his death, of his sacrifice for our sins. And then maybe at that point, if you're just like, I can't handle it, have that little bar, that little snack. You're going to, like, kick in your insulin. So then actually it's going to get harder to wait till dinner. But if dinner's, right there. A lot of us have services, like liturgies, at 3 p.m. on Good Friday. So if you could fast through that, how powerful would that be? So this is my challenge for you. Again, Jesus is going to be really faithful, especially on Good Friday, if you try this. I really want to know down below in the comments, like, one, if you're going to join me on this challenge. I have not steered you guys wrong. Remember our dress challenge, and we've done other challenges, and they can be life-changing. So give this a try. If you're pregnant or nursing, this isn't for you right now, but all the men who watch this channel, and all the women who are between, 18 and, let's say 59, I can't remember when you aren't required to fast anymore. Well, actually, is it 14? No, 18 and up is when you're required to fast. So let's try this. Let's try this. And then have a plan for dinner, right? Like we're going to do a potato leek soup, with some homemade sourdough for our one meal on Good Friday. And so, like, I know that's coming. But I know for me, like, I can easily get there. Not easily, but I can get there. And so this is my challenge for you. Please let me know down below if you do it, and, like, if you have any questions. Okay. Thanks, Christy. Bye, guys.